Verse by verse meditations. Genesis chapter 9. Genesis chapter 9 and verse 19. These are the three sons of Noah, and of them was the whole earth overspread. It has been approximately 4,000 years since the sons of Noah started reproducing. The population has gone from 8 to 8 billion in this time. It is fascinating that when we look at the diversities of people across the planet, that we all came from 3 people. Well, if you really think about it, the fascinating part is that we all came from one man. It is sad to know that the distinction of races is often encouraged through the study of the scriptures. I often wonder how blind men feel when they meet people for the first time and they can't categorize the others based on their race. I assume that blind people would be more inclined to find out what a person is really like before they decided if they enjoyed being in their company or not. I don't really think it's a good practice to decide what a person is like before you really had a chance to get to know them better. In every country, there will be natives and there will be immigrants. What makes this statement so laughable is that the immigrants can actually very often become the natives. In Exodus chapter 23 and verse 9, also thou shalt not oppress a stranger, for ye know the heart of a stranger, seeing ye were strangers in the land of Egypt. God's people were immigrants in the land of Egypt, had eventually conquered Canaan and became the people of that land. God would advise them not to oppress the immigrants because they knew exactly what it was like being immigrants in another country. In Ephesians chapter 2 and verse 12, that at that time ye were without Christ, being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel, and strangers from the covenants of promise, having no hope, and without God in the world. In Ephesians chapter 2 and verse 19, now therefore ye are no more strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints, and of the household of God. In 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 45, and so it is written, the first man Adam was made a living soul, and the last Adam was made a quickening spirit. The first man Adam produced so many human souls. The last Adam has adopted many souls into his kingdom. Are you a citizen of heaven? Or are you an alien to Christ?